arms today, but I know how to fix it. Give me a second, one second. Yep, that's how you do it. It's been a while. Last time you saw me, I was just about to compete. This time, well, a year went by. I switched my coaches, won the Samson Dauda Grand Prix, the whole show. Then I went to the Austrian Oak, tried to get the pro qualifier there, won that one in terms of my class. But then when it came to the overall, I didn't quite, I didn't get it. Yeah. Then I went for the Italian pro qualifier. It was called Pro Muscle. Didn't quite get that one as well in the overall, but I did go up top 3 in my class. So I promised myself that I'm going to come back on stage only when I'm fucking ready and strong enough, big enough to not only be a pro, but also to beat pros. So we can hit arms. So when it comes to arms, I'm going to go relatively light, right? You build your triceps mostly. And I start with triceps. It's a lot of people get this wrong. They do triceps like this. The goal is to get that elbow pad behind your back almost. And then from here onwards, I sort of keep my elbows fixed in place. And I kind of go down like this. That's my path. And it kind of helps. So here, I'm also not leaning forward. I kind of stay as up straight as possible. Straight up. Up straight? The fuck? You know, I do that quite a bit. And when you warm up, you gotta keep the same tempo. Same tempo as your regular set. Working set. Now the first working set, my logic's pretty simple. You lift as much as you possibly can, but then you need to also make sure there's like a cross section, and that first cross section you need to have how many reps can you get in the hypertrophy range, and then you get like how much weight can you lift before you fuck up the hypertrophy range. So wherever the cross section is, that's where your sweet spot is. Does that make sense? What I'm trying to say is that if there's a structure behind your training, even if it just makes sense to you, I think maybe it's worth kind of looking into, right? So I realized I don't need to have my headphones on. So I'll change it after this, but I'm scared though. $25. No, last time it was 20, no? 25, fuck it. Okay, same logic. So what I do is kind of cross it here, and then I press it down this way, move back, elbows come in place, and from here, yep. All right, we can go heavier. See, I kind of use the same logic here. Press down, moving forward, elbows in place, and then back. It's just so much easier. You know my gym has a fucking barber shop? How cool is that? Next exercise is gonna be skull crushers. The whole idea here is that I actually used to do them while laying down, but now I'm gonna switch them around a bit because of an elbow pain that I started getting. So pretty simple logic. We use this as a back press and then just fucking go ahead. Yeah, so I've basically gonna full stack it. Okay, probably gonna put this a bit higher. That's the highest. The next one is, so now we go into dips, right? I do it weighted because I'm lazy. And I'm cold. We're gonna move on to biceps. But what I do is I keep this one like this. I would like to think I came up with this idea. I keep this straight so that I can kind of like, it's easier for me to get into shape, get into like this sort of, what's it called? Stance, I guess. You gotta do. Ski mark up. What a ski mark. Right, so now comes one of my favorite exercises. These ones I really like because so you're growing muscles when you're really stretching them, right? And for your biceps, this I believe is your bicep absolutely at its most lengthened, stretched part. So if you can get strong in this position till this position won't do much. So I really, really like this exercise because it's definitely gonna promote growth. So again, what I do is I make sure that I absolutely stretch my bicep as much as I can, and there's still some tension there, and then from there. I don't know what to do with this. Let's see how we look. So probably gonna keep here. So I think we have like roughly till October to get as big as possible because then prep starts. Shoulders can be bigger, chest needs to be a bit bigger as well. Waist, I think I'm controlling really well. Back thickness is something that was needed last time, and I'm trying my level best to work towards it. Arms, I'm not that worried about. Overall muscle and frame can be put, and I think this off season here, this particular growth phase that we're going towards, it's one of the most crucial ones, and I think we can make the most out of it. And I'm really wanted to make the most out of it. I really want it to be the defining growth phase, which will which will get me to where I want to be, and I'll try my level best to get there.